times this guy tried out, anyway?
At least 10 times. Guy's got a lot of intensity.
Not a real strong skater, though.
The original Happy Gilmore is one of Adam Sandler's funniest movies, and guess what? Happy Gilmore 2 is on the way. The 1996 classic, along with Billy Madison, was a big deal in making Adam Sandler a comedy star. In the film, Sandler plays Happy Gilmore, a failed hockey player who finds out he's surprisingly good at golf. He uses his newfound talent to win cash and save his grandma's house, but he's got to take on a jealous rival and control his fiery temper first. The first movie was a perfect showcase for Sandler's comedic style and had a great supporting cast, including Christopher McDonald as Shooter McGavin, Carl Weathers, and an uncredited Ben Stiller as the evil retirement home orderly. Even though Sandler usually avoids sequels, Happy Gilmore 2 is definitely happening, and the original film's still a fan favorite with a big cult following. As work ramps up on the surprise Happy Gilmore sequel, Adam Sandler has shared the latest scoop. On The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon in August 2024, Sandler confirmed that production for Happy Gilmore 2 is just around the corner, with filming set to kick off in a couple of weeks. He also dropped some exciting news that NFL star Travis Kelce and Uncut Gems co-director Benny Safdie will make cameo appearances. Sandler mentioned, "We're going to do Happy Gilmore, thank you. It's happening. We're gearing up to shoot it in New Jersey soon. We've been working hard on the script and really didn't want to let anyone down. People have been asking for this for ages and we're pumped about it. We put in a lot of effort writing it. A lot of golfers are being cool and will be involved too. What's more exciting is that Travis Kelce will also make a cameo. He's a great guy and really funny. He's huge, good-looking, and super cool. You'll love him in real life." Adam Sandler recently dropped some exciting details about Happy Gilmore 2 in an August 2024 interview. He confirmed that NFL star Travis Kelce and Uncut Gems co-director Benny Safdie will make cameo appearances in the sequel. However, the cast will be noticeably different from the original due to real-world changes over the past 3 decades. While Sandler will return as Happy Gilmore, the rest of the cast depends on the direction the sequel takes. Christopher McDonald's enthusiasm hints that Shooter McGavin might be back to give Happy a hard time again. Definitely a great choice for a villain. We could see familiar faces like Ben Stiller, Kevin Nealon, and Alan Covert reprising their roles, and other regulars from Sandler's Happy Madison films might pop up as new characters. Sadly, with the passing of Carl Weathers, Richard Kiel, and Bob Barker, they won't be returning. However, Julie Bowen might come back as Virginia, the public relations director. Even with some changes, Happy Gilmore 2 could still bring back a few familiar faces, and Julie Bowen as Virginia Vennet is a top pick. Virginia is crucial to Happy's character arc. She helps him soften his rough edges and shift his priorities. Plus, she's loved by Happy's Grandma Gilmore, who sadly won't be returning as Frances Bay passed away in 2011. Virginia's role evolves in Happy Gilmore, going from a career-focused publicist to someone who finds joy in golf and breaks her dating rule to be with Happy, much to Shooter Gavin's chagrin. If the sequel happens, their relationship is likely to be a central plot point. Since her role in Happy Gilmore, Bowen has gained major fame as Claire Dunphy on Modern Family, so bringing her back would make sense. Given how important Virginia is to Happy's story, it'd be odd not to include her in the sequel. Even if Happy and Virginia aren't together anymore, it seems pretty likely that Virginia will make an appearance in Happy Gilmore 2. Another character who's a must for Happy Gilmore 2 is Christopher McDonald as Shooter McGavin, the ultimate rival of Happy Gilmore. Shooter is the main antagonist in the first movie, constantly trying to sabotage Happy with antics like hiring someone to harass him and buying Grandma Gilmore's house to mess with him. Despite being a major pain, Shooter provides some of the film's best comedic moments, especially with his over-the-top reactions to being outshone by Happy. Since the news of the sequel, McDonald has been vocal about his excitement on social media, sharing jokes and expressing his eagerness to return as Shooter. Even Sandler has had some fun with McDonald's enthusiasm in interviews. It'd be pretty odd to have Happy Gilmore 2 without Shooter McGavin. Given how memorable and entertaining McDonald's portrayal is, his inclusion seems essential. The end of the first film leaves Shooter in a perfect spot for a sequel, with his career in ruins and a burning desire for revenge. Whether it's him plotting against Happy years later or a scenario where they have to team up, there are plenty of intriguing ways for Shooter to make a comeback. In Happy Gilmore, the title character crosses paths with Otto, a homeless guy who becomes his caddy. Their first meeting is memorable when Otto, trying to wash Happy's car, gets kicked out by security. Happy, showing his big heart, stands up for Otto, gives him his last dollar, and later hires him as his caddy, setting up a great dynamic between the two. Otto is definitely one of the unsung heroes of the film, delivering some hilarious moments. For instance, he casually showers in a golf course pond, oblivious or indifferent to being seen. Another funny scene is when Otto misjudges the ground level while helping Happy plan a shot, only for Happy to point out that it seems uneven because Otto is wearing only one shoe. Although Otto's name is never mentioned in the film itself, a deleted scene confirms it. Despite this, Covert is credited as Otto, and he has appeared in other Sandler films like I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry and Big Daddy. Given his history with Sandler, it's pretty likely Otto will make a return to Happy Gilmore 2, perhaps with some new changes thanks to Happy's support. With the original Happy Gilmore story wrapped up neatly, the sequel's plot is wide open. Although Adam Sandler has been pretty secretive about sequels, he did hint at an idea for Happy Gilmore 2 in 2022. He suggested the sequel might follow an older Happy, still wrestling with his temper. The concept could see Happy coming back to the golf scene, perhaps joining a senior tour and facing off against his old rival Shooter McGavin. It would be intriguing to see a more mature Happy, especially with Sandler's recent diverse roles in films like Uncut Gems. Until we get more info, the direction of Happy Gilmore 2 remains under wraps. Old Man Gilmore could definitely be a lot of fun. To make Happy Gilmore 2 work, Sandler will need to keep the original's charm, like the fish-out-of-water humor, but also add some fresh elements to keep it exciting. It's crucial that the sequel evolves and doesn't just repeat the first movie's formula, avoiding pitfalls like Zoolander 2 or Sandler's Grown Ups 2. One way to shake things up could be by playing with the classic one last time sports movie trope. Imagine Happy taking on one final round of golf against Shooter McGavin and some new challengers. This setup could be a great way to bring back the character while giving the sequel a new twist. And that's a wrap for today's video, folks. We hope you've thoroughly enjoyed this content. If it resonated with you, please take a moment to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more amazing content. Your feedback is invaluable, so don't forget to leave a comment below sharing what impressed you the most in this video. And let us know, what do you think could make Happy Gilmore 2 stand out from the original? Thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.